Okay, bro. Dude, you guys in fucking Q&A chat are hurting my brain. I got the fucking retard over here telling me that my exposure is bad on Khora when it's not. I'll address this first. This is the only melee arcane that is quote unquote usable on Khora. Vortex is dog shit. You're gonna have to mod for magnetic. That's 2 mod slots wasted. Animosity, you're not doing heavy attacks. And duplicate doesn't even proc. And also you should be building crit anyways. Crescendo, how are you gonna get fucking finisher kills? You're gonna go around stealth killing people? What the fuck? Influence is dog shit. I'm pretty sure it doesn't work on Khora. Also, you would have to add elect, which is wasting a mod slot. Okay, and you're diluting your slash procs if you do need it. Okay. There's exposure and fortifications asks, why do you need armor? Your shield getting, Khora. Your shield getting, this is not doing shit. You're getting fucking no melee damage bonus because you're only, all you have is like what, 96 shield or whatever the fuck it is. Exposure is good because, oh my god, you're gaining 240% Kuro damage, which adds onto your raw damage. And your initial raw damage hit also bypasses 75% armor, and your entire damage instance gains a 75% damage multiplier. Oh my god. Okay, so I'll show you why this works and why this is good. Let's see. Let's go. It's my shield getting build. If we head on over to Samaris right here.
You are a true hunter. Where would the sanctuary be without you?
There's no reason you should not be using exposure because the rest of the arcanes are dog shit, and this one increases your damage like by a shit ton. Okay, I'll show you why. I can't go into high level, but I've used this build up to, I think the highest I've been with Khora is what, like 5,000 something. Let's see. So did I already spawn him? Yeah, I already spawned him. Okay, let's pull him in. Okay. Gotta build up my stacks. Build up all my conditionals. Oops. You can see I'm one-shotting all of them. Okay. And this is with exposure active. Let's see. What the fuck? Okay, so as you can see the initial damage. If I take off exposure, I don't want to build everything again. Just go based off my word. If you want to fucking test it, go and fucking test it. Go waste your fucking time. Okay. Anyways, you're killing most of the fucking trash fodder in one hit anyways. So, the fucking bleed damage over time doesn't even come into play. So, it doesn't matter if corrosive isn't buffing your fucking damage over time. What this is doing is it's allowing you to have a higher one-shot ceiling, meaning you can one-shot higher level enemies using this, right? It doesn't matter if you're proccing fucking slash, it doesn't matter if you're fucking boosting your slash damage, they're getting one hit anyways. Okay, corrosive helps bypass armor, and it helps give you a damage boost. Okay. So, and then this is the build. I also see a lot of fucking builds on Overframe. I already uploaded my Khora build and my Magister build multiple times on Overframe. I see fucking videos and they're fucking dog shit. If you're not using a Riven or incarnate. You can use any weapon with a potato on it or reactor. It does not matter what weapon you use. Disposition only matters if you're using a Riven, and it doesn't matter what weapon unless you're using fucking incarnate, because one, the base stats do not affect anything. Okay, so if you're not using a Riven, you're not using fucking incarnate. The mods do the exact same thing on a different weapon. So use any weapon if you're not going for incarnate. If you're going for incarnate, Magistar and Bow is better than ceramic. I don't know why everyone likes to use ceramic. Magistar and Bow are better. Magistar, you can use Magus Aggress. I don't have it, but it's on your operator. It works on Magistar, and it applies to the Whip Claw. Okay. So what you want to have is a stance. You want to have sack steel. I'm pretty sure you only need rank 6 or 7. I forgot. I think it's 7. You only need rank 7 to be hitting red crits on 9 times combo. So you do not need to increase this any higher. You can if you want to hit red crits at higher or lower combo stacks. You need Organ Shatter for crit damage, Gladiator Might for crit damage, and critical chance. You need Blood Rush for critical chance, Prime Pressure Point for melee damage, and then Weeping Wounds for the status chance. To proc slash when necessary, okay? Because once you get into, I'm assuming once you get into 99999 level cap, they're not going to be getting one hit. Most likely one hit, and the bleed will kill them once you proc slash. Okay, I've not actually went into level cap with Khora yet because I don't even do SP disruption anymore because the game's boring as fuck. But it is also good against fucking demos. If you're gonna use this on demos, I would tell you not to. Just get a DPS weapon. It's faster. But Weeping Wounds is good. It lets you proc slash every now and then. Okay. Um, you want to slap on a Buzzkill or a Carnus Mandible. This gives you more slash weight and more slash raw damage. I would say if you have a Riven, replace Carnus Mandible. Okay, replace this, and then with whatever Riven you have, and that's it. Okay, easy as that. That is a pure slash build, and then you want melee exposure, of course. And then for Khora, for normal shield gating, you want to run Nourish on your 3, okay? Because you do not need to control Venari if you're running around in a disruption. And then you want to run Accumulating because this is where you're getting most of a shit ton of your damage from on your Whip Claws. You want to run Prime Continuity. You need Duration for your Nourish, where you're going to be spam casting it, and it's going to be wasting a lot of energy. You want Arcane Energy or Arcane Fury and Molt Augmented. The reason Molt Augmented is because with this, once you hit max stacks, you're going to get 100% strength. That means you're getting a 2 times energy multiplier from Nourish. So once you get later into the round, you're going to be having infinite energy. Okay, you also get more viral damage from Nourish. Okay, very good. This is really good. Okay, and then it also helps you get more Whip Claw damage. Not by much, but it's there, you know. So, and then you want to run Equilibrium. This will help you proc Nourish like 50,000 times, especially if you're using like a pet with what is it called, Synth Deconstruct to make some drop health orbs. You want Augur Message and Augur Reach for shield gating and for some range. Overextended for some range. You can sacrifice strength because strength isn't really necessary because augmented, once you get back to 100, you're getting 2 times multiplier and more damage. Okay, you want some range for your Whip Claw to be able to hit. As you can see, there's a 7.7 radius because if it's too small, it's harder to hit enemies. And then Strangle Dome is also nice to have some range on. Okay, same with your Ensnare to have some range, and for Nourish to proc to your teammates. Now reminder for duration, because again, you need duration on Nourish. Okay, it's really helpful. As you can see, I have 70 seconds. I only have to proc it once a minute, so I don't have to sit there and procking over and over again, because sometimes you forget. And then you also need to conserve energy, because even if you're procking every like 20 seconds, you're using 50 energy, and then you're also spamming 25 because you need a shield gate, right? So you don't want to be spending all your energy on Nourish, and then if there's no orbs on the ground, you have to kill something and you're out of energy, nothing's dropping, you're not gonna have energy. Okay. And then over here, if you have Prime Sure-Footed, put Prime Sure-Footed. Not, if not, Handspring is best in slot, just because if you do get knocked down, you get up faster. sure-footed, you only get a 60% chance. This always will give you a faster knockdown recovery. So in my opinion, this is better. And you want Brief Respite for shield gating. Okay, if you're going for AFK survival, I will show you what that exactly that is. But you don't want to run Molt Efficiency because your shields are going to be up 99% of the time. Okay, Arcane Fury for more melee damage again, and then you want Corrosive Projection for minus 18% armor, because you do not need to shield gate on this. You want Cunning Drift for the extra range, and then you want Accumulated Whip Claw and Pilfering Strangledome, because if you're AFK farming, you obviously want Strangledome for more drops, okay? And you need this for the more damage again. Natural Talent is not necessary, but I just found that this is better in slot because since you're AFK farming, you don't really need survivability, you don't really need anything. This is just better for you to hit your Whip Claws faster and to cast the Strangledome faster, right? And then cast Roar faster, all of that. Streamline, if leading for efficiency, because again, you're not shield getting, you could cut down energy cost to 6.25. You can spam it, you'll never run out of energy. This is why we don't need Equilibrium or Nourish on this build, and which is why we are able to run Roar. Okay, Roar, even though it has 12% damage increase, it's like, I guess you could throw Nourish if you really want the viral damage, but I don't fucking know, bro. It's just really up to you. I just have Roar and I'm too lazy to change it. Okay, so narrow minded for the duration. And then we have overextended again because strength does not matter and we need it to counteract the minus range on here. Because we do not need a shit ton of range when we're AFKing. We actually want lower range because we don't want enemies to get stuck behind obstacles or like objects when our speedva is pulling them. So we want low range but not too low. Okay. And I will show you what the AFK farm is right now. Oh, wait, and then Venari build. It's just standard. It's like a Volp. It's just that some if you have a Volp and you're already running, if you're already running Tenacious and Reinforced Spawn, then it doesn't really matter what you put on Venari. Just take off all attacking abilities so it doesn't run out and lower KPM. But if you're not using Tenacious Spawn in that, you could throw Tenacious Bond and Reinforced Bond. I don't know if Reinforced Bond does anything on Whipclaw, but Tenacious Bond gives you a 1.2 times multiplier, meaning you're doing basically times 120% more damage. So it's really nice. So if you're doing any AFK, I personally have not really farmed on any other tileset AFK besides on Void tilesets. I usually do this while doing a survival on SP, like right here. Let's see, do they even have one? No, there's no one. There's not a single one active right now. But there was a video that I saw on YouTube a while ago of someone doing with a normal Khora. But you can implement this into SP Fissure with Necros and shit, and you get a shit ton of fucking loot. So if I go solo and I go into Mott, if I get the tile set, usually Mott will always land you in this tile set. So we'll go ahead and try it.
Your weapons make music.
Yep, perfect. Nope, this is the wrong one. Okay. Wrong one. I have not rolled the wrong tile set on a Void Survival in a long time, so it should have 2 tile sets. That was one of them. The other one is the one we are looking for. Let's reload it now. Okay. Yeah, this is their own. So either, oh no, you have to do it on this side. So what you would do is come here. You would start it. And then you'll tell everyone to come down here. If you have a Wisp, tell them not to use a Shock Mode because Shock Mode lowers KPM. You would tell everyone to sit like in this general area. You would use your Venari. This is why you want to keep Venari and not subsume it away, because you want to have Venari healing someone so it doesn't run outside. Okay. And then, yeah, let's see. So I don't have a speed away here, but you would use a Rauta or whatever to increase your combo stacks. Okay. once your stacks are built up, you come down here, you proc roar, and you start spamming. Normally your speed roar will be pulling him in, so you have higher KPM. Coming in, you spam with the speed roar and a necklace, and it's pretty easy. And obviously again, I don't have speed roar, so this is kind of bad. Too easy. You can do this on any map. You just have to find a good spot where the enemies aren't getting stuck and where they can run towards you easily. And again, your damage will stack up depending on how many kills you get. Oh no, we don't have all molt augmented. Yes, as you can see, everyone's getting one shot. I ran this up to 2 hours before, so I don't know what level they were. I think they're like 300 something. Easy as fuck, but they still get one shot. Acolytes die basically 4 shots with no armor strip. If you get someone armor strip, then you get like 4 hit back and like easy as fuck. Yeah, it's not that hard. So here, do the same thing over and over again. As you can see, I already have 500 kills with no speed build. So, easy as fuck. And that is how you do it. You can do this on any tileset. You just have to, again, find a good spot with a speedva. Necros is not necessary, but it increases your, what's it called, shit by like 2 times. And sometimes you will get a slash kill because you have more slash. Yeah, I'm pretty sure once you put, if you put Carnage Mandible and Buzzkill, I might be wrong about this, but if you have both of them on, you should have 51% or more of your damage weight being on slash, meaning that their body parts will get dismembered, meaning Necros will proc more. Okay, so that's pretty much it. Again, and for Archon Shards, you just want to go, I just have 200 energy max because I did run it for disruption for fun for a bit, and having a little more energy in reserve was good because sometimes I'd forget to proc nourish after 70 seconds and I'd run out of energy on base because that's like what, like 5 whip claws at amount. So having 2 blue shards helped because sometimes I'd be like, oh, I'm low on energy on proc nourish. You could go all 5 crimsons if you want for more critical damage. As far as I know, it does work on whip claw, so yeah, that's pretty much it.